If you need to clean your camp stove, I've got a tip for you that you won't want to miss. Stay tuned. So we are just getting ready for our first camping trip of the season, and I went to pull out our camping stove, and this is a mess. So this one must have slipped through the cracks last year when I was putting away all of our camping equipment. It got put away dirty. But what a perfect opportunity. So today I'm going to show you how I clean our camp stoves and share with you a really cool tip that will make the cleaning process so much easier. So hi, if we haven't met yet, I'm Holly with Let's Go Now Adventures, and our channel is about all things camping. So whether you tent camp or RV camp, our goal is to just help you have a great camping experience. So let's get started. You know, having a clean camping stove will not only help it be more fuel efficient, but it will run better and last longer. You know, and I just think everything tastes better coming off of a clean camping stove. Now, we actually have a couple different camping stoves, but the one that I'll be cleaning today is our 3-burner camp chef. Now, this camp chef has been one of our favorites. It really does the job for big groups of people. It's awesome. So I'll leave the link below if you'd like to check it out. So I'm going to be cleaning this greasy, grimy stove with just a few simple things. Some warm soapy water, and you know, I think the Blue Dawn seems to work the best. And a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and then my secret ingredient, drum roll please, some dryer sheets. Yes, dryer sheets. Now these work wonders on dried, burnt on gunk because they have this conditioning capabilities in the sheet to help to kind of loosen everything up. Plus, it helps to soak up the vinegar as we pour the vinegar on the stove. And then we're just gonna let everything soak. Now, time here is probably our biggest factor. We're gonna just let everything soak and let time work to our advantage. You know, I'm gonna let everything soak for about 24 hours, and when I come back, all of this will practically wipe off with just a little bit of scrubbing. You'll be amazed. I'm so excited to show you just how well this works. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got a big garbage can here filled with some warm water. We're gonna add a lot of dish soap. This is gonna do all the heavy-duty scrub work for us. Okay, now I'm going to take the grate off, and we'll set it in there, and the wind guard off. And we're just gonna let those soak, and in a minute we'll flip them over and let them soak on the other side. But let's get started. Now this is where the heavy duty work needs to be. Okay, now I've got a smaller bucket, and we'll get the dishwashing liquid in there. And now we're just gonna pour this all over our stove. Get it really, really wet so it can start soaking. Now this is where the dryer sheets come in. We're just going to lay these down on the wet surface and let them kind of do their work. And I think you'll be amazed when you see how easy this scrubs off. So I'm going to cover it really well with some dryer sheets. Okay, so while all that is sitting and soaking and doing all the hard work for us, is a good time to get the top all scrubbed off and the legs and the bottom. We're gonna make this stove shine. Okay, I'm just gonna flip this around and let it soak on the bottom half. Yeah, all that grease and grime is really coming off, and I didn't hardly have to scrub. Okay, so I came out a couple times, re-soaked it with a little bit of water and a little bit extra vinegar. So let's see what the results are. Okay. just gonna take my scrubber here and oh, there we go, look at that. Gross, but it just lifted completely off. So easy, so simple and easy. Look at that, isn't that amazing? I think it's a combination between the dryer sheets and the vinegar that it just wipes right off. Wow, I am impressed. Look at that, this metal is just shining. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little scrubber. It's not gonna take very much. Look, this stuff is just wiping off like no other. Look at that. No pressure at all, and this is coming off like magic. A little bit over here. It's so fun to show you this because every time I do this, I am so amazed. Look, it's back to its original silver. Now I'm just gonna get some of these creases here. You know, it just doesn't get any simpler, and that's what's so neat about letting everything just soak. Hardly any elbow grease. It's just time doing its thing. I'm gonna do a good rinse here. Okay, you guys, what do you think? Unbelievable. Okay, we have our super shiny stove now, but I used a lot of water to get this clean. So we're actually going to flip the stove over and let it drain completely. You don't want any water in your burners because it could rust on the inside, and we don't want that. So we're gonna flip the stove over. It's a fairly warm day today, so I would think in about an hour, maybe 2 hours, it'll be completely dry inside and out. And now for the last and final step, I've been soaking the grate in some warm soapy water. We'll get that on. And then the wind guard. Let's just wipe that down. All that grease that was on that, just wiped right off. Get the wind guard on. And there you have it. Ta-da! So this stove went from this to this. And now it's ready to go camping with us. So hey, if you like this video, give us a big thumbs up. We would also love to have you subscribe to our channel. Oh, and check out our Facebook group, Adventures Campfire Connection. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.